Use of the visual. Paul Thompson, Grey School of Art. An examination of the physical and temporal parameters of printmaking practice through the exploration and application of digital processes in making and cultural shifts in digital participation. This presentation looks at the role of the visual in my research. At this stage of my research, I use visuals for differing purposes: presentations to non-specialist audiences, planning, organising and thinking, illustration of conceptual models, theories, recording data, promotion, and of course practice. Presentations to non-specialist audiences. Visuals are used in presenting my research topic to diverse audiences. They provide a visual balance to textual material and also emphasise difference to traditional audiences, perhaps coming from a more traditional research background. This was an example of a visual created for a presentation to a non-specialist audience. And in this case, the visual was created to illustrate the quotation from Corcoran in 1996 that the medium of digital art is not only space, but time. In the area of planning, organising and thinking, I use concept maps and diagrams to illustrate the complex relationships between elements of this research project. Being as that I'm at the early stages of my research, this particular model or tool or use of visuals is particularly prevalent. And in this example I use visualization to explain time-based planning, in this case the early stages of my research project. With reference to the illustration of conceptual models and theories, I use visualization techniques both for myself personally and for explaining to audiences. This example shows how I place my research inside practice, own language and theory, and how these are manifest through artistic material, blog and context. This model is in fact developed from Aslak Nern's theories as explained in A Lightning from the Side. I also use visuals for recording data from my primary research, in this case recording data from a technical experiment using Photoshop. As my research is developing, I'm also using visuals for promotional material. This is a sample of a postcard which I'll be using at the forthcoming Impact Conference in September. And of course, visuals are central to the practice itself.